Yo, what's up, everybody? Sean back with another video. Welcome back to Sean's Quality Services. So today we're going to create another something else for another item that I have. Solving problems is what we do. So pretty much I have a Denon X3800. It's a receiver that pushes 7 speakers, 2 subwoofers, and 4 height speakers, so I have like a Dolby Atmos system going on here, so the problem that I'm having is the receiver sometimes get a little warm when you're playing it, and the receiver is on 24/7. Well, only when the TV is on, put it like that, and it's always pushing real good, it's a beautiful machine, man. It works perfect, it sounds good, and I enjoy every bit of it. So the problems that I've been having, this receiver gets pretty hot, of course, and where I have it positioned at is on my entertainment center, underneath of the main shelf, and then at the bottom I have the plugs to run the whole system. So the Denon sits in the middle, and there's a board on top of it, board at the bottom of it. So what I did was I purchased a fan. And what the fan does is going to help circulate some of that air, takes that heat from out of the system, disperses it, but right now I just have it sitting, the fan sitting on top of the Denon receiver itself. So what I plan on doing is making a bracket for that fan, and that way it's not just sitting on the Denon receiver. So without further ado, what I'm going to use today, we have a digital caliper. This is what you use when you 3D printing. I have a pen, and I of course have a book. Now the book is going to be for writing down the measurements, and the digital caliper, of course, is the measurement machine. So let's get to it. Okay, y'all. So here is the prototype. This is the prototype, and I'm going to already sliced it. So we're gonna go over to print plate. We're gonna go to send. It's gonna take a total of 53 minutes. It's not gonna get finished by the time I leave from here. To be continued. So then I'm gonna go to right here where it says 65. This is for the plate, so it can stick better. I'm gonna set it to 72, and that's that. And pretty much go over to this. As you can see, it is preparing itself. See, it's gonna take 53 minutes. All right, finally. After 24 hours of me working, designing this, coming home, working on it a little bit more, going to sleep, then getting back up and finishing it off, and then having to pick the kids up from school, quality services.
Hi, hello.
And finally, I am able to complete what I started. So, without further ado, all right, so this fan right here goes to my Denon receiver X3800. All right, this is an aftermarket fan that I purchased that I put right over top of it to pretty much push air into the receiver to keep it cool, because that thing gets hot. Now, Denon X3800 is a receiver for your home audio, home theater, and right now I got it processing a 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos setup, pushing Bowers and Wilkins speakers, and those are not no easy speakers to push. So pretty much it gets pretty hot. So I purchased this big fan, and it has a control on there where I can turn it up or down, and I'm gonna put a timer on there too also, so it can kick on certain times, so yeah, without further ado, this right here was my first prototype. Okay, as you see early on in the video, this was the first one, and of course my measurements was totally off, close, but they were very much off. So all right, this one no good. Second one was this one right here. Now the only thing was, it's just a prototype, and it's ugly. Oh my goodness. So I made some adjustments to it, but of course it fits. This right here fits Check that out. All right. So my final one is this one right here. I'm a trip. Oh man. And that right there is worth the creation. That right there is worth the creation. Check that out. So I'm gonna give you a little, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look. Alright y'all, this right here is the finishing product. I have the fan running. I usually keep it on a 3 out of 10 setting. It is pulling the air from out of the unit and dispersing it. I like it. It sits off of the unit itself. The fan does maybe a good, this is 20 millimeters, so maybe another 15. So I say give or take 35 millimeters. Oh well, not 30. Yeah, 35 millimeters off of the unit, which is good, and it's pulling the air out, dispersing it. Keep this thing cool, man. You know, so it can run at top notch all the time. You know, I'm thankful. I am pleased. I am happy. If y'all like this, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions about this unit, please comment it. You know, let me know if you have any questions about 3D printing. I got you. Let me know what you think. Sean signing out.